we're back.
Yes,
2022 Riverside 4th of July Parade.
And Jacob and I.
We're still here.
Yeah, we're still here. We've been waiting all year right at this very place.
For Riverside TV. We're honored to be here again after we survived a whole pandemic.
Yes.
And they asked us to come back. And we're thrilled to be here talking to you about the Riverside 4th of July Parade Live.
A long-standing tradition in this town.
And my buddy Joanne.
And my buddy Jacob.
And we've got all the fire trucks, which is my favorite part of this parade.
What? I can't hear you. The sirens are too loud. Yeah. Here they go. Yeah. And there we have the old fire trucks.
With our newer or younger Chief Buckley.
Yes, who's got a different title.
Oh, yes.
He's whatever
Public
it is.
Safety.
Yeah, he does it all.
Yeah.
He does it all.
Yeah.
Riverside, born and raised. And there's a fire rescue. Do you know before they had the ambulance, they used to take people to the hospital in a station wagon?
Really?
Yep.
Did they have to move any of the kids out of the way of the station wagon?
A lot of them. Juice boxes, everything. You know, the poor people, their legs were hanging out. I'm seriously, yes. So they could only pick up short people, so they could close the back of the truck.
So, hopefully we don't get a train.
Oh, yeah, but we can cover that.
True, but if we get a train while they're going, we're going to lose our hearing.
What?
Yeah.
We've been doing this a long time.
Yeah.
I think we already have.
Right on cue. But my favorite is to count the municipalities.
Yes.
So we've got Riverside. We've got, wow, Riverside has a lot of fire trucks.
I did not know they had that many.
That's all your tax dollars at work.
Well, that I don't mind. That I don't mind. But
well, I know you never mind a firefighter walking into your house.
Not at all. I like to pick the ones that'll give me mouth to mouth if I need it. I used to do that when I was teaching at Mater Christi. They'd come and I go, okay, if I go down, that's who I want to give me mouth to mouth. Except they would come to give the fire drills, and one day they didn't tell me that was happening. I was in the third stall from the left. And I said, you got to tell Mrs. Cozy when you're doing this.
Yeah.
You know.
Get out of the bathroom.
Yeah. Then they had a dog. They had a Dalmatian. We kept telling them, you got to wash this dog before you bring him over. Well, he used to go rummaging at the bars on Des Plaines there. Oh. So, he...
Well, now we're moving again. And
okay, all right.
I think they were stopped up because we were waiting for the last 5K runner.
Oh. Okay. Which could be.
You'd think you'd run a little faster if you had all this behind you.
Boy, this is an awful lot of washing.
And they keep them beautifully clean.
I should put my car in line one night.
Yeah.
See if they'll notice. You think?
That's a great idea, actually.
Yeah. They could do a fire department car wash.
Yes. And then they don't have to wear any shirts.
No,
they do a great amount of business.
Hey, I'd go in line twice. Yeah. Oh, okay, there's Lions. Lions has a big carnival set up over by Culver's.
And McCook. We've got a vehicle from McCook, the paramedics.
Yeah, the rescue. It's like a TV show.
Yeah. Yeah, it does.
Rescue Squad.
Yeah. It's like Adam 12.
Yeah, remember that old show? It's fun if you go on TV to some of these obscure channels and catch some of these old shows.
Man, oh man. We got a stoppage here.
Oh, we got to really do a fill-in. Okay, we're good for this.
So while we're waiting, I don't know if there's a train or not, but there's a bunch of crazy people in town who think it's a great idea to get schnockered the night before.
Oh, really?
And then get up at 7 in the morning.
Here in River City?
And run a 5K. So I have some results. The overall female winner in a time of 20:55, which is outstanding.
Really? I mean, we 20 hours and 55 minutes.
No, this is 20
minutes. Okay.
Seriously.
Okay.
Ella Jane Miller overall female winner of the 5K.
How old? What age group was she in?
I do not know that. I think she was, I'm going to guess she was young.
Yeah,
That I can guarantee. And then the overall male winner with a time of 15:57
whoa.
was Paul Proto.
Okay, but he just graduated from high school.
Okay, so
And he's a runner.
he had the advantage of
Yeah.
youth.
Yeah, and my sympathies to him. His grandfather, Paul Sr., just passed away this week, and he had been a trustee here in Riverside, which is why there is bunting up.
He's the reason?
He's the reason.
Very interesting.
Now you know.
Now
I mean,
we know.
we entertain and we inform.
That's true.
We're just not your regular Channel 7.
We should be on PBS.
We really could. Oh, could we have Jeffrey Bear with us?
Yeah. Here's Stickney.
Stickney.
We've got, well, I don't rightly know where they're from.
Forest View.
Oh, Forest View.
Ask
wow.
me how I figured that out.
Because it said,
FRVW.
okay. LaGrange Park.
LaGrange Park.
Now you wonder,
Okay.
what would happen if there was a fire, God forbid?
Well,
It's either them or the Boy Scouts who are coming. Look at LaGrange Park has this vintage, beautiful fire truck.
That is cool.
That is
Look
a gorgeous
at that.
fire truck.
That is neat. State of the art for the time.
For the time.
Oh, look at the little kind of white walls.
Yeah.
Remember white walls? My mother used to clean them with an SOS pad if she took my brother's car. And
I only know about two of the things you just said.
thank you.
Yeah.
Once again, I'm here. There's the North Riverside Fire Department.
Yep.
Hey, guys, remember me?
Yeah.
Okay, here we have the Cub Scouts.
Riverside Pack 24.
And
Troop 24.
Troop 24.
Holding that flag high.
And walking tall and proud. No, that's the dads, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, I was going to say they're getting a little taller.
Yeah, a little long in the tooth and stuff.
But there are some big guys, and they're Eagle Scouts, right?
Yeah, if they they have to go through a long process in order to become an Eagle Scout. And once you're an Eagle Scout, it's a big deal.
Yeah. Well, they got to build a bench or something, right?
And
some woodworking of some sort.
Gerald Ford was an Eagle Scout, and when he passed away, and in his procession, they had a whole line of Eagle Scouts.
Wow.
Watching him. So it's something you put on your resume.
Okay.
Okay.
It goes a long way, I'm sure.
Yeah, okay.
And now you have some prepared remarks for
I
the
have
Girl
prepared
Scouts.
remarks.
The Girl Scouts bullied us into saying what she's about to say.
There are 110 years of building leadership in girls through confidence building and character. I missed that when I was a Girl Scout. The Riverside community, 28 Girl Scout troops, making today troops from Ames and the girls are from Ames and Central today. Yep. Karen Lang is really a nice lady. Current national president from the board of directors of GSA. Hello, you're getting your big plug. Hi, all.
Very nice. And I like their cookies.
You've got to mention the cookies. Okay, now facts. Unit 411, which was a whole group of troops. They 53 troops, 444 girls are members. 27 adult members, so maybe I can still have a chance to rejoin. Now, you'll like this. 51,636 package of cookies this year.
There's the fact we wanted to know.
That's the important stuff.
And in the meantime, we have the township, Riverside Township, Vera Wilt,
who was the first Hobie Queen.
There you go. And Mary Rob Clark.
Who is not the Hobie Queen.
Michael Drapka and Tim Heilenbach all went by, as well as the Riverside Village board went by. We missed them.
Oh, did we really?
Yeah, Joe Ballerine. They were walking quick. I don't know. They're trying to hide or something.
There must be something coming up that they don't want us to know.
Kristen Evans, and they might be late for a board meeting, actually. But we thank them for all their support, and I know Joe is a friend of the Fourth, as you are.
Yes. He was the one who came and said, if you're serious, I'll help you.
Yeah, and he and Donna were working their butts off last night.
All right, here we go. Here's Rashid.
Rashid, yes.
And if he knew it was good for us, he'd come over here for an interview. But
that's true.
he's going to ignore us
Right, like Pritzker did.
Yes, was that?
They're all alike.
They're not, can't get a.
They do not respect the sanctity of Riverside TV.
They don't.
And the power, really.
And with a columnist.
Yes.
I mean, we got it.
We're a media conglomerate, really.
We are.
We got the TV, we got the newspaper here, the columnist.
Telephone, you know.
And Mary Rob Clark is having some trouble over here with her beads.
Her beads are tired.
Her beads are tangled.
And she's waiting for someone to lift up their shirt.
Yeah.
I don't know. No.
So
okay,
where is Rashid?
Rashid, where are you? You called, you wanted to be here. You had signs all over on people's lawn.
Oh, there he is.
Where is he?
He's shaking hands.
Oh,
He's shaking hands and kissing babies. We should have known.
Oh, well, you can kiss older women. Hello.
He looks good.
Hello. Yeah, he's young. Well, isn't anybody?
Lisa Hernandez as well. There's Rashid. Oh.
Hey, yo,
yeah.
Rashid, yo.
Oh, yeah.
Hello.
Come sit real quick. We want to interview you.
Hey, Rashid, we have a friend in common, Bill Haddad.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, Judge Haddad is such a great guy.
Well, it's nice to meet you, and
Yes.
Congratulations.
Good to meet you too.
This is so you're running. You will be running in November, correct?
That's correct. I'm the Democratic nominee.
Okay. And I'm a Democrat. There for a while, I was the only one in Riverside, my family and I. But you know.
We had such a welcoming reception.
Pardon me? I do.
Judy Topinka, yeah.
No.
Someday I'll tell you a story about Judy Topinka. She was my neighbor down the street.
So congratulations.
Thank you.
We're so glad you won, and tell us just a little your elevator pitch.
Yeah, absolutely. First of all, thank you. Happy 4th to everyone in Riverside. We had such a wonderful time knocking on doors and talking to the residents. They were so welcoming.
I wasn't home.
Oh, you probably.
And my doorbell doesn't work.
Well, we knocked pretty hard.
Yeah.
But
I mustn't have been dressed, and I was thinking it was the Publishers Clearinghouse.
Yeah, but I'm so grateful to the support from folks in Riverside, and I look forward to getting their support again in November.
I
Absolutely.
seriously hope that you'll come and spend more time in Riverside.
Absolutely.
We're spoiled. We like having someone.
You can count on that. I will be spending a lot of time in Riverside.
We got this.
Yeah.
Right,
Hey, Pritzker didn't sit here. You did.
Yes.
Pritzker walked right by 2 years
ago.
ago.
And so did Chewy.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we were screaming.
You know what?
We'll
We'll bring him over next time. You know?
That's great.
If he really wants to be
Very
with
nice
you.
to meet
thank you all so much.
Thank
Rashid,
you. I appreciate it.
Congratulations.
And best of luck to you. Thank you very much.
Good luck to you and your family. Thank you.
Well, sometime I'll tell you about Judy. We have lots of stories.
Oh, I got a couple of stories that you won't have.
Now that was a high-profile
That
interview
was.
for us.
That was a big one. We missed everybody else.
Yeah, we did. We missed
Who did
Connie
we-
Garden. Gardy was
Oh,
the
Connie
person of the
Garden,
year.
Person of the Year.
We missed your Lions Club. We
Oh,
missed
my
your
God, the
Junior
Lions
of the Year. And there's Bob Sheehan with our scholarship winner. There's Bob. Remy Hill, and she won the Riverside Junior Women's Charity Scholarship. Congratulations to her. She gave the speech at graduation at RB. She's a fine young lady.
You know, in all appreciation to Connie Gardy, who's this year's Lions Club Person of the Year, a well-deserving person. There'll be a date coming out soon for her dinner.
Her dinner, yes.
Yes, and at the golf club.
She does
She
so
does-
much great work with the
And
Frederick Law Homestead.
you know, when we got
historical.
her resume, her nomination, you would be surprised how many things she had done.
Oh, I
Yeah.
believe it. She is a terrific lady.
Nice lady. And Andy Sikowitz, I got to give the Lions plug because I are one.
Yep.
For 3
And she
years,
was
I
an
was
English teacher. Yeah.
I are one. And I guess it's the Lioness.
Yes.
Whatever.
Well, it's 2022. You know.
Yeah,
You can be whatever
I
you
could
want to
be
be.
whatever. I could before too, but
Yeah.
they just didn't know it.
Now here's
And-
the RB band
okay.
and James Baum.
Hey, Mr. Baum.
Well, he's our fearless leader, and they just pulled him away. He's going to get an interview with us.
Hey.
Hey, James. It's Baum.
James
James
Baum.
How are you, sir?
Thank you for being here again. Glad to see you.
So
glad to see you all.
This is the guy that runs the whole music operation at RB.
And you really need to support music at RB.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Look at
The praise is all to you, RB. Fight on to victory.
Loyalty will guide you. We will stand beside you. Always cheering for the blue and white.
Fight, fight, fight.
Make every effort be a worthy deed. Mighty and stalwart marching in the lead. Onward, onward, ever onward. That's the spirit of RB.
Very nice. And I'll have
some
I'm
team.
class of 03.
I know you have 2, not the other. That's her dirty secret.
I'm Nazareth, class of 60.
No kidding.
But I can sing
wait,
that
you
song
send
too.
all your kids to RB.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
I knew where I knew.
That's her dirty little secret.
I didn't know that. What,
Yeah.
what year did you graduate?
2012.
2012.
2012.
I know. And I feel old.
These are our 2 drum majors. They're,
Hi.
Hey, nice. And
Aiden and Sydney.
now, do
Hey,
they go?
Edmund, Sydney.
They're waiting for you. They don't
know,
move
yeah.
without you.
I got to go, I guess.
All right, thanks, Mr.
They're
Ball.
Once
very
again,
disciplined.
They're very
you know,
good.
Happy 4th, everyone.
Happy
Thank you,
for it,
James, and
Thank
support
you.
RB
We'll see
Music.
ya. Yeah, really. They need your
They-
support over at the school
Look at those
for
kids.
the fine arts department.
Oh, that just makes me sad.
And they do a terrific job.
Oh,
I mean,
listen,
look at these
I mean,
guys.
really. I mean, these kids get up and practice in the morning, and
I don't think we necessarily have 76 trombones, but
no,
we're close.
which is good because it might not sound too good.
But they do a terrific job, and they're going to hustle over to Brookfield,
Brookfield.
right after this, and
Yeah.
they work their butts off. So support the arts at RB and the band. There's Hector Freitas, the principal, waving
hey,
over
Hector.
there. Good
Thanks
to see
for
him.
being here. Yeah, last year he was one kid shy.
Yeah.
Poor,
he
made
gained
his poor
another.
pregnant wife.
Now look
Okay.
at this. We've got the
Audubon
Road Society paying tribute, I think,
To
to Frederick Olmsted would be that bald-headed, bearded man on the front. They brought him back.
my favorite bunch. These
Look
people
at that.
for years
What a
and
great
years.
float.
And the generations there are on this, I would venture to say that that's probably 3rd generation.
And I'd probably
boat.
say that's the only float in our parade these days, right?
Yes, when we
I
used to
haven't
have
seen any
competition.
other.
And they have a great party afterwards, and I've never been invited. But
Oh.
that's beside the point.
Well, just crash
Hey,
it.
hey,
There's
Judge.
Judge David Navarro
Yes, I always figure
In his-
that's if we have a problem.
and his MG
I'll talk to. Way to go, David.
and his mom.
Every judge needs to have his mom by his side.
And there's
No,
Ray and Kelly Navarro.
Ray and Kelly. Kelly, I have to call you. Or
Happy 4th.
happy 4th.
And Ray Navarro organizes all the old cars.
Yeah,
in
he's the
this-
MG Club. He's an amazing man.
Now
What an
here-
inspiration.
He really is. And now that's Mitch Weiss's convertible, but Mitch Weiss is not here, so he gave it to somebody else.
Oh, my
so
God, I should have been in line.
Tyler could ride in the
That is beautiful.
Corvette.
Did I ever tell you I had a Jaguar XKE?
You rub that in
And
every
year,
time.
and you know,
every
and
year.
I cry and I moan and I go home and say, Daddy, why did you take it away from me?
Well, and sadly, my
Let's-
vehicle is not in it this year because Nicole didn't want to get up this early to drive in the parade.
Oh,
But that's all right.
shame on her.
I'll drive down Long Common this afternoon and have my own parade
Okay,
of 1. How
okay.
about that? And now here, I want you to get a shot of
Wait,
this
wait,
after
wait,
this
wait.
Jaguar. Is
That
a
is-
77 Lincoln Continental,
Oh.
a Mark V, and Mike is in that car. And if we
Oh, my
don't,
God, listen to those pipes.
if we don't show that car, I think that guy's going to beat me up.
Is that Angelo?
There's Mike.
Is that
That's
Angelo
a beautiful
Guzzo?
shot. That's Angelo Guzzo in the green
Angelo-
Jaguar. But
Oh.
here's Mike in this beautiful Lincoln.
It's beautiful. Does
Isn't
it
it
does it
gorgeous?
have the tire on the back?
It does. When we get
Is
past
it back?
it.
We'll see. Oh, that's.
And there's his one daughter sticking out the top
Oh, is that?
with a flat.
Oh,
Isn't that gorgeous?
oh, that is beautiful. It's like driving your living room.
So
It's
thank you,
gorgeous.
Riverside TV, because now Mike won't beat me up.
That's right. We'll cross them off our
We
list.
have a lot of great cars this year.
Really?
Look at this beautiful yellow
Oh.
Ford coming, bringing up the rear here. That is
Remember,
a
we
gorgeous
used to
car.
have the late Lou Heine used to drive his.
Yes, the
I don't-
Model T Club.
Yeah. Oh, these little Mini Coopers and different things are so cute. They ought to make a big key to stick on the
Yeah,
back.
wind it up.
Yeah.
That I bet if you were on a highway, that could go under a semi.
Yeah.
That is a cool car, and yet they still fit 4 people in there.
Really?
There's 4 people. Beautiful
Do
Corvette.
They all have to be clowns, though.
Look
but
at the rumble seat. I've always
Oh.
wanted to ride in a rumble seat.
I haven't.
That was very good.
I was afraid someone would close it down.
Here's Riverside Foods.
Oh, yes. Go buy your food today. They'll be open for a while.
Yeah, they
Got you.
are open today.
Oh, and whoever the band is, good for you kids, and I'm glad you're not in my garage.
And we love Pete Butsakaikas.
But yes,
He
he
has
was-
been terrific all through the pandemic,
He, you know, just
supporting the community.
and he is a member of the community. We want him to be a member of the Lions.
Yeah, get him involved in everything.
That's what we're going to do to you when you become a little bit older.
There.
Happy birthday,
Happy
Olmsted.
birthday, Olmsted. There's the portrait that we all know and
Oh,
love. There's
happy-
Fred on the front of the float. Hey, so there are 2 floats. This is a record
It's a good thing
this
we
year.
don't have a trophy that we have to decide who gets
Who gets the best float? They were both Frederick Olmsted.
That's
Yet
it.
that is a picture, and
Yes.
the Audubons had the real deal.
it. Okay, Bob.
There's Bob Uphues. Can he get over here real
Yes,
quick?
we gave him the warning.
Okay, real quick, because then we got some guys with swords coming, and they're... Hey, Bob.
Hey, Bob.
Real quick, how are you? Happy 4th.
Happy 4th. Good to see you.
Thanks for stopping real quick.
Yeah.
How are things at the Landmark?
They're busy as always.
Very good.
Did,
That's
did
good.
my column come in?
Yes, your column did come in.
Thank you.
Thank you for sending it
With
in.
no
Thank you
spe-
for being so diligent about the early deadline.
After 20-some years, you think I finally caught on. You know, it's a good thing to,
Well,
to do.
thanks for all your reporting.
Yeah.
And we appreciate still having a small town newspaper. It's really
You're the only news
special.
in town.
It's a luxury,
Yeah,
I'll tell you.
it definitely
Oh,
is.
yeah.
All right,
And
we'll let you go
Thank
so
you.
you can
Support-
catch up and you don't have to run.
Thanks a
Thanks,
lot, Bob.
Bob.
Talk to you later.
Glad he could stop.
Yeah, the Masons just went by. They,
With some swords.
Yes, there's shish kebab later at
Yeah.
over at the
I'd
temple or
hate to
whatever.
be in front of them.
No.
We get a little poke.
You don't. Okay, here comes St. Paul Parish. Otherwise, oh no, that's an.
Well,
Hello, Father Tom.
It's a mix. It's
He's
the
not
night-
wearing his working clothes.
It's the Knights of the Columbus.
Oh.
Hey, thanks. Hey, Rick LaBelle from
We
the
got to
Olmsted.
share. Only one.
We got to share. Happy.
Okay.
Hey, Frederick Olmsted for 200 years
Yo.
old looks pretty good, doesn't
That's
he?
right. And Rick LaBelle is such a nice man. Yeah, St. Mary's is now St. Paul Parish. They're combined with St. Hugh's, which closed,
And
Mater
Christi.
Christi. And it's
Is it going well?
yes, it you
A
know
bunch of
surpri-
Catholics in a room together?
It's fighting over who's getting the
It
envelope that
sounds like
Sunday.
if you're not careful, there will be an inquisition. I think that's how that
well,
started.
I think it's kind of Gaslight Realty. Get gassed over there. Thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks, Joan
Joan
Wyatt,
Wyatt.
longtime Riverside resident.
They had a very special seat last night at the concert in the park.
I think I think they
had
must have done
VIP.
I think they did the raffle and
Oh,
must have.
and they won.
You know.
I think it was fixed, if that's the
do you
case.
and she is on the board or
Yeah.
something, or her daughter is.
And by the way, last night was awesome.
Oh, that band! I
It
really
was-
like that band.
Libido Funk Circus put on a rockin' show.
They are.
I really do think we had the biggest turnout.
Do you really? I thought it was.
I was
us.
in the back, and it was packed.
Well, see, I'm always over
You're
there.
up in the front selling
yeah,
shirts.
Selling shirt hawking.
Which those shirts, I believe, sold out, right? Or there,
Oh yeah, we only
pretty
had about
much.
70 when we started, and I don't know if there's anything left today.
And they're being sold in support of
Ukraine. That's why
which
they're
is-
$25 this year.
And that's why it has the sunflower
Yes.
and the tower is
Yeah.
growing out of it. It's gorgeous.
I think that was Friends of the Library, because that's Pat White lumbering across down. And
Yes.
That's a
Riverside Library.
Hey, Riverside
There's
Library.
Janice Foley is driving the car.
Who's got the book today?
Yeah, who's watching the books?
Who's watching the book?
It's a Monday. They should be open.
Yeah.
Somebody's
Gee.
pilfering the library books. And there's Village Realty of Riverside.
Oh, why do I have a taste for what are a hurricane?
Oh, or a beignet.
Oh.
We're getting some Louisiana flair
Oh,
here.
this is good. At Properties Realty, Judy Gisa and family, Sarah and Jeff Bake. Oh, when the sun begins to shine on Riverside.
Wow, this is pretty good.
Oh, I like this. Oh.
Very good.
Really good move, you guys.
Two
really-
marching bands. That's
Oh,
pretty good.
That's like twice as many as we've had other years.
We have improved 100%.
That's right. Let's. What can we do for next year?
Wow, 70 years
years
of Burlington Realty.
And
I bet
there's-
those are all the original ladies. Joan
with
Wirt.
Joan Wirt and
Judy
Judy
Gisa.
Gisa. Judy Gisa is a longtime Riversider and her family has a great history. Here's little teeth, big smiles. We never get a toothbrush.
No.
Nothing.
I had my wisdom teeth out 2 weeks ago.
Oh,
Do
so
I
you're not as smart
I
as
was
you
gonna
used
say,
to be.
do I seem dumber today?
Yeah. I knew something was a little bit off. Okay, and this is.
These are all the toothbrushes.
Oh, these are the toothbrush people.
Everybody in Riverside's going to have really clean teeth after this parade.
You know, I always say a little poly group goes far in my house. You know.
You buy it in bulk.
Yeah. Only tops, only tops.
Okay, well, that's good.
Someone said to me after I first got them, they said, gee, you're...
Hey,
yeah.
hey, Ron, you seem like you have nothing to do. Ron Malchiotti.
And who's this group that we don't want
to? This is St. Peter and Paul Lutheran Church, which we have to give equal time to all religions.
Yeah, because we have a number of St. Peter's parishes in this.
So, happy 4th, Ron.
Yes, thank you.
Hey, everything went off swimmingly, yes?
It was.
Swim
Club is later in the parade.
Oh, somebody cares about us.
Look at that.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank
the American
you.
Legion.
I don't usually get this perspective until I watch the replay, so this is nice.
Is it as good as you imagined it would be?
Even better. To sit next to two RTV legends such as your show.
Legends.
I know.
Still the best in the business.
Were there any others?
The only business.
It's been so long, I don't remember anyone before you guys.
That's
true.
I don't think there was any. There were others.
Yeah, Dave Moravicek.
Okay.
And Dr. Novak,
Dr.
too. That's
who would not let me do this?
Oh wow.
Here's to you.
Here,
Don
Riverside Business.
And they're out of the train station, right?
Yes. The train station now.
So what can I do with my, do they repair bikes, sell bikes?
I think they fix.
They do. They are mobile, or you could bring it to the train station. They're also going to help us out with the Corey's Triathlon.
Excellent.
They'll be checking out bikes that day as well.
That's great. So you can rent a bike from them.
Oh, here comes a swim club.
That's great.
Swim club and
Hopefully
a person who shall remain nameless.
Your daughter.
She said, "Don't say my name."
Well, we didn't. I just said your daughter.
Okay.
Here comes the
She
actual
looks like
swim
one of the
club,
kids.
so
okay.
Watch your eyes.
Okay.
I told them, do not. We have very expensive equipment.
Yes.
Well, I thank you guys. I'm going to get back to the parade before they realize they don't need me.
Ron, thank you.
Thanks for all your hard work.
Happy 4th. Thank you guys.
Are you working this week, or are you going to take a break?
No, I never stop working.
He never stops.
What a guy.
That's the guy that keeps
that's
all going.
my paisan.
Paisan.
Got to get his picture in front.
They tried to spray us, but they recognize good camera
That's
equipment.
right. I was thinking I need a makeup person for this because, you know, in the morning
we should write that in our contract.
Yeah.
My contract this year said I had to bring my own soda.
Ah.
That's okay. You get what you pay for. They pay nothing.
I don't get much more at the Landmark.
Hey, well, that's okay.
As I call it, 400 words, $40 a week.
That's pretty good.
That's okay. What does that sign?
This is Go Gold for Geo. They march every year.
Oh, okay, yes.
For childhood cancer, and they have a yellow car to go with the whole color scheme, and they raise a lot of money every year.
You know, that's
for
good.
childhood cancer awareness.
Out of tragedy, they made.
Yeah, really, isn't that nice?
It's.
And I think perhaps that's the end.
We're getting there. The drum
We
line.
always end with the Chicago Bears drum line.
I like that. Did you ever see that movie, Drumline?
I have.
With Nick Cannon. That's a good movie.
Wow. She is very cultured.
Oh,
I mean,
I have a plethora.
Not just a pretty face.
Oh, I have a plethora and wealth of youthful knowledge. And anybody who says anything about it, I take umbrage. This little girl is trying to say.
This is what I want to find out. How does Buckley get from the start of the parade all the way back around?
And that's why he gets the big bucks and has.
Or there's two of them.
And I didn't announce the Friends of the Fourth. They came by and I didn't.
I didn't even see them. But they're the reason for all of this.
And
Ron.
Really, and Ron.
Ron is a one-man. Well, he's not a one-man show, but he really is.
He's
a great guy.
We're very, very lucky to have someone like him.
Now there's Danny Gisa driving.
Oh, that's the Friends of the Fourth. Oh, Pat Leone. Okay.
That's Danny Gisa driving Pat Leone's truck.
I affectionately call him the Shandy Man. Who introduced me to Shandy?
He was having a lot of shandies last night.
Think?
I say so.
Dan's a man, like he said.
So that's the end.
It
went by so quickly.
Oh, it really
We got to make this parade longer.
Yeah, because we have a lot more shtick that we. Hey, old neighbors, Don and Janine.
Hey, there you go. So before we get to the neighborhood reunion here with Joanne, because everybody's going to start saying hi, we'll say Happy 4th.
Happy 4th,
and
Riverside.
We'll see you next year, God willing.
And the creek don't rise.
There you go.
And
always a pleasure with you, Joanne.
Peace and Always, Jacob.
Happy 4th.
Happy 4th, everybody. Be safe out there. No firecrackers.
Yeah, don't hold the firecracker.
Yeah.